Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Hand-Built Studios. I'm Brendan. I hope you all had a good Labor's Day. I know I did. Had to celebrate my birthday, my brother's birthday, and it was pretty nice. You know, I got to have cake and ice cream, watch a couple balloons go up in my area, which that's pretty cool. And, you know, it was pretty peaceful. Had a bonfire and watched the stars. I even got to see Elon Musk's 60 satellites went across the star, like a band of them, which that was an amazing sight to see. I also want to thank you for watching my channel, and I appreciate everything that you guys do. Hit that like and subscribe button, and also I am trying to do community posts on behind the scenes too, and also like for you guys to comment on them. I made a post asking you guys what else I need for this pedal board that's right here. I mean, really, I kind of want what you guys want to know about a certain pedal, or maybe you want me to try something that's really cool. But my only rule is that I don't want no multi-effects motherboard or something. I just want like a basic pedal, you know, a basic pedal, or maybe as big as this Digitech Whammy, but I mean, no multi-effects, please. That's all I ask. Just a basic pedal that you guys can suggest me and maybe getting in the future. Well, not maybe, I will. And then do it, review it, give my opinions about it, and then maybe either, you know, selling it, or I just end up keeping it the rest of my collection. By the way, speaking of collecting things, I have this back. I traded my old Boss Katana 100 2x12 for this Super Fuzz. So now this is under my possession. Pretty cool. An old 1970s pedal. By the way, if you want to know what that is, that's a Univox Super Fuzz made in 1973. And it's in rough condition, I know, but I helped clean that up and fixed it up real nice. And it plays good now. I've cleaned it as best I can without messing the circuit board, which that was insanely nerve-wracking. Anyway, that's not what I'm going to be talking about today. Today, we're going to be talking about the Peavey 5150 2x12 60 watt amplifier. Also, my very first tube combo amp. And I had been playing this, and holy crap, this thing is loud. I'll even say it's even louder than the Boss Katana any given day. And despite the Boss Katana Mark II 100 watt, though it has 100 watts, doesn't mean it's the loudest thing. This guy right here is so stupid ass loud. When I was playing it, it freaking hit me like a damn freight train. But in a good way. It was stupid amazing. So I'm going to show you all the controls on this and show you how I get this thing dialed in. So without further ado, let us review the Peavey 5150 60 watt 2x12. Okay, so this may be a long video, so I'm going to go through each and every EQ that there is on this amplifier, and also there's like a bright and crunch also mode or something. So I'm going to go through the rhythm and the lead channel. Those are my only two channels that I got for this amplifier. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Okay, so here's my amplifier, and you're probably wanting to know what the hell is that thing that's in the white and orange. Well, that, my friend, the owner before me, or maybe a couple owners, I don't know for sure, but this is kind of a modded Peavey 5150. So that red cable, or not red, excuse me, the orange cable actually gives me the ability to actually pair up with a speaker cabinet, so I could use this as my head amp, which that's pretty awesome. But the only thing is, as long as I can keep the ohms about the same with the cabinet, and it has the same amount of watts, or maybe a little more, I'll be okay. But I can't pair this to an 8 ohm or 4 ohm, otherwise I'm going to blow the shit out of the speaker. So, and maybe ruin this amplifier. But more than likely, I'm probably going to just use this amp just the way it is, because I just absolutely don't want to mess with it. Here, take this noise gate off. I'm trying to not use as much pedals as I can. So, everything is about noon, and I'm going to just play around. So, here we go. Also, I want to mention what's cool about this amp is I don't know anything too much about tube amps or whatever, but the reverb, it's got like a spring in it or something. But whenever you go to move this around, it makes this rattling noise. That's actually part of the reverb. So let's go ahead and try this out. Yeah, let's put it at 3. I think I'm going to leave it like that. The reverb works surprisingly well for what it is. Okay, so it has a bright and a crunch. Right now it's on bright. Let's go to crunch. See what this does. This is without anything, so. Here's with the bright. Let's go ahead and take the bright mode off. That way it's not using any of the controls. I want to hear what the amp actually sounds like by itself. So we're gonna go ahead, well, yeah, let's go ahead and take the reverb off, because if we want to truly listen to the amplifier, we want to know. So here we go. I'm gonna say yes. Can this amplifier be any more chuggier? That, I say, yes it Well, my friends, this is it. This is the Peavey 5150 60 watt 2x12. This is anymore to find these in like a local store or swap shop. There's kind of, you know, to me, around my area, it's hard to find a relic such as this. And I think it's pretty darn cool. Almost 20 years old and still kicking, and just sounds absolutely amazing to me as for my first tube amplifier. Speaking of tubes, this has about 5 ECC 83 preamps, and it has 2 6L6 tubes. And I'm able to still get replacement tubes for this online if I ever need to. There's a guy that's about an hour away from where I'm at. I could always come over or give him a call and say, hey, I need some new tubes for this thing. Can you hook me up some? He'll be more than happy to do that. That's actually the same dude that I bought it off of. I may do a video on how to look for a good deal on a used amplifier, and also how to look for a good guitar. I might do a video on that. If you guys like, let me know down in the comments below. If you guys have any ideas of what I could review on, I'm more than happy to have my ears open for that, and I'd like to. Now, as far as like multi-effects, one of the big motherboard things, nah, that's gonna be too much money there. I ain't gonna drop thousands of dollars on a stupid multi-effects. No, I'd like, you know, a basic, you know, guitar pedal, or maybe it doesn't have to be super basic, just a really cool pedal that I can try out, and if I like it, I keep it. If I don't, I could just sell it off, or maybe give it to my, you know, guitar playing buddies or whatever. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, again, comment down below. If you like my channel, please leave a like and subscribe. Come visit me anytime you want. I'm not making you. Again, thank you for watching my video, and may you have a good rest of the week. Peace be with you. Keep on rocking.